What is going on, everybody? Philip here from TCG Madness, and today, as you can see, we have a bubble mailer right here in front of me, and this is the cards that I purchased over from Cardtrader. Now, if you haven't been following, I'll leave a link down below to the two videos. Those two videos where I went on Cardtrader, gave myself a specific budget, bought a bunch of cards. I said we'll do a video when I actually get them. Today, in my mailbox, I actually received, and I'll go ahead and, obviously blur this out because it's personal information, obviously. But I have received the package from Cardtrader. Now, quick little side note. This package contains cards. The total value is about $164. So I'm not overly thrilled that it came in just this specific bubble mail. I am hoping and praying that it's sandwiched between two pieces of cardboard. That would make me feel a little bit better. But a little quick thing I do want to talk about for Cardtrader out there, if anybody from Cardtrader is actually watching this video, over $100, I do feel like this should be in a little 6x6x6 box or something like that. I understand we're trying to keep shipping cheap. That's the whole purchase. That's the whole reason why you guys probably go to cardtrader.com, right? If you don't know who cardtrader.com is, if you do head over there and you want to purchase cards from them, use my discount code MADNESS, MADNESS. Pretty much, it's a great tool, a great site, very equivalent to TCG Player, where you buy a bunch of cards, they store it at their warehouse, and then when you're ready to receive them, you just pay a one flat shipping fee. The flat shipping fee that I paid was $9.99. So again, I'm okay, with that. The shipping price is pretty good, but I do feel like when we get over to a certain amount of dollars for cards, I do feel like there needs to be a little bit of extra protection. That is just my opinion. Comment down below if you guys agree or disagree. Like, if you purchase $150+ worth of cards and this showed up in your mailbox, are you guys overly thrilled about that? I've done a lot of business on TCG Player. I know firsthand that if this was received in a mailbox, this would not go over well. I'd probably get a bad review. That's pretty much what would happen. If you purchased $150 worth of cards on eBay and this showed up in your mailbox, you're probably going to get not a great review. You'll probably get like a 3 out of 5, let's say that. So maybe just something that, I know Cardtrader is still a new company, so they're growing. Just something to maybe think about. Again, we'll see if when I rip this open, if this is at least sandwiched in between two pieces of cardboard. With that being said, let's go ahead without me talking too much. Just want to get a little quick side rant out there. I just want to go ahead and just get that off my chest. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get right into it and rip it open. So let's see how this thing is packaged. And you guys can see, get a little thank you letter, it looks like. So it pretty much comes in like a little pack of cards. This is actually really nice packaging. It looks like it's probably all the fine folks that probably work over on cardtrader.com. Maybe not. Maybe just a bunch of random people that AI generated. So, all right, that's pretty cool. And again, if you guys want to purchase some cards, they have everything from Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, everything, you name it. Just head over to cardtrader.com. And if you want, at checkout, use my discount code MADNESS, MADNESS. You will save 5% off your order. Or if you also just want to help out a small channel like this, use the referral link if you head over there and purchase anything from them so they know they sent you there. So I'm very happy that they partnered up with my channel. This is, like I said, here it all is right here. So you guys can also see the information, email us, staff, visit our page. Here's everything that you guys need to know. And they have all major card games, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic the Gathering, Disney Lorcana, One Piece, etc. This needs to be sandwiched between two pieces of cardboard. I've done enough business and buying and selling cards all day long to know that this is not fairly good protection. I got a bunch of top loaders right here, so I am ready to re-sleeve these cards up because I imagine it doesn't feel like there's any top loaders. That is something that definitely needs to be worked out. So it looks like they also gave me some extra cards. We'll go ahead and show up. Looks like I got some extra Magic the Gathering cards. I still play Magic the Gathering, just not as much as I used to. So that's kind of nice of them to do that. And we get also a couple others Magic the Gathering cards as well. So looks like they give you a little bit of extra stuff if you buy some cards from them. So that's kind of nice. Just again, it is, nothing seems to be damaged, so that's a great sign. But again, when you're having this many cards and you spend that much money on cards, there needs to be some extra layer of protection. Comment down below if you guys agree or disagree with that. Just wanted to go ahead and put that out there as well, just because, again, I'm going to be fair and honest. They are partnered up with me, but I am in no way, shape, or form obligated to just give them glowing reviews. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to sit there and say, I'm overly thrilled that this is how it's packaged. I'm actually not. I want it there to be an extra layer of protection. If it's less than $100 and they ship it out like this, perfectly fine. That's cool. I'm okay with that. Over about $150, maybe over $125, there needs to be top loaders. There needs to be in an actual cardboard box, extra layer of protection. If they do all this with some top loaders, fantastic. If it showed up with a bubble mailer and it was between two pieces of cardboard and showed up like this, again, I'm cool with it. not like that, I'm not overly thrilled. I'm just going to leave it at that. Now, of course, what we're all here for is really to just take a look at these cards. And I have noticed too that all of these cards have some kind of like little thing in front of them, little scanner codes. So I'm going to real quick and pause the video. I'm going to go ahead and re-sleeve these and put them in some top loaders. All right, now the moment we've all been waiting for. Let's go ahead and take a look at the cards that I purchased. And if you've been following me, if you guys checked out the videos where I actually was on Cardtrader and I purchased these cards, you guys already know what the cards are. And if you didn't, well, you're going to find out right now. And if you want to at least watch those videos, there'll be links down below in the description box. I am also happy to report too that none of the cards are damaged. So for all of, my little bit of complaining, a little bit of feedback and pushback, I am happy to at least report that this at least did the trick. None of the cards were damaged. I do think at very least, like this plus some top loaders, not just the penny sleeves, would be better in my opinion, at the very least. I do think though, after a certain dollar amount of cards purchased, I do think it is necessary to put this in a cardboard box, not just a bubble mailer. That's my only little feedback that I'd give to Cardtrader. Again, it did work. None of the cards are damaged, so I'm very, very thrilled about that because I was worried. And as I was sleeving these cards up, I realized they're not damaged, so I was very happy about that. So with that being said, let's go ahead and take a look at the cards themselves. Starting off, we got the Phanpy, beautiful looking card right there. We also got the big money pull right here. This is the Erica's Invitation. Love this card, absolutely gorgeous. I do think these like full art trainer cards are going to be making a comeback at some point. I do think these cards will go up in value, increasingly up in value, and I'm very happy to have this one in my collection. I'm also happy to report too, it looks super clean, man, like super clean. Just gotta check out that centering. So Arbok, of course, we got a nice card right there. Lycanroc from Journeys Together, Nidoking from Scarlet and Violet 151, Heliolisk, also a really nice card there. Alolan Dugtrio. This is a card I think is just really cool looking. I absolutely love this card. It's just every time I look at this, it just makes me laugh a little bit. It's just funny and a really nice artwork as well. A little more of that cartoon style. Swinub from Journeys Together. Ammonite from 151. Really nice there, like the Kabutops in the back. We also got ourselves a nice Tangela. I think this is my third Tangela too, so hopefully I can get a PSA 9 or 10 on one of those. Fleshinder. Really nice card right there. Noibat from Journey Together. Unfortunately, I did buy this card when it was like around like that $10 range. It's not $10 anymore, but that's okay because I'm going to buy more copies of it. So, oh well. Now for some of these Trainer Gallery cards, I did purchase a little bit of these. So first off, we got a nice Lapras, which is absolutely gorgeous. The Steelix, which is one of the cards I bought at a very, very low cost. I think this card, when I purchased it, was only like $4.50. Definitely not that anymore, so I'm very happy to have this one in my collection. Kingdra as well, looking beautiful. We also got the Altaria, and one of my personal favorites too, the Miltank. I think this card's absolutely gorgeous. So those are all the cards, and again, if you've been watching all the videos and following my content, you guys know the next step, obviously, to go through all of these cards, check out the centering. I'll bring you guys videos of the whole process of going through, checking these cards out, making sure they are gradable. What I mean by gradable, I mean I think they'll get a PSA 9 or 10. I'm going to be bringing videos on that stuff, and when we have about 20 or 30 cards, we'll send them off to PSA. We're going to be bringing you guys more type of content, again, just about the whole collecting, the process, what the cards cost, what the card cost to get graded, and what was my ROI, basically. So you guys can actually come through step by step, and you guys can see, like, hey, what's the best process? Can you actually make money off of this? I'm not really overly concerned about how much money I'm getting back on my ROI. The only thing I'm always concerned with is, can I make enough money to fund my own collection? That's pretty much, as collectors, what you like to do, right? Spend enough money, make enough on cards, and then sell those cards that you really don't want anymore, but you get enough ROI that you can then turn around and buy the cards that you really do want. So again, if you want to see more of that type of content, like that type of content, you're at the right channel. Please do me the big favor, hit that like button. If you're new, consider hitting that subscribe button. And again, if you want to give Cardtrader a shot, head on over to cardtrader.com. There'll be links down below to all this, and use my discount code MADNESS, MADNESS. You will save 5% off your very first order. Again, all information will be down below in the description box. Thank you guys so much for watching. Can't wait to bring you guys more content. And as always, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I'll see you guys next time.